Hi, my name is Jean. This is my daughter Gina and my daughter Alyssa. My husband's name is Ron, and we have a son named Matt. And I have 3 beautiful grandchildren. But I know nothing about YouTube because I'm not literate with computer and savvy. But my daughters pleaded with me to give it one more chance to try and ask for help for our family crisis. I'm not going to make this long and lengthy, but I'll try to sum it up. I've been married for 39 years to my husband, Ron. He was a Viet Nam vet who fought for our country, who lived the American dream, who always lived the true life, never taking advantage of anyone, always working an honest living. We have helped many people in the past who were down and out because that's the way we felt. That's the way my husband was. If someone needs a hand or money or food, we were always there to lend a hand. And now he's so humble that he wouldn't ask anybody for anything. But we have no place else to turn. To make a long story short, we are about to lose our home. We've lived in for 21 years. I had my daughter here, my other daughter, all my children were raised here, but my little girl here, Allie, was born and raised here and loves this home, like we all do. It truly is heart-wrenching to know that by next month we have to be out of this house. I'm pleading with anyone who maybe would want a tax deduction or make a donation for a real worthy cause, that you would be blessed forever and have our prayers and thanks. I don't know where else to turn. We've tried every avenue. My husband is on the phone with Bank of America day and night, pleading with them to please try to modify this loan so we could stay. They won't even talk to us unless we come up with the arrears that we owe. For the 3 years we couldn't make payments. My husband was a general contractor and did not have any work for 3 years. He tried desperately, little jobs here and there, but we couldn't make ends meet. And we don't know where else to turn. We don't want to lose this home. My children are upset. We spent many days just crying in tears to know we have to leave this home that they love so much. We have spent money ridiculously to try and save it. We hired an attorney who didn't do a thing, but made one phone call when it was too late. Took our money and never spoke to anyone at Bank of America. So we were ripped off there. We're so afraid. I mean, there's all these gimmicks and letters saying we could save your house, we could save your house. We've tried that, and it's just all a gimmick. Now maybe my children have something to say. I don't know what else to say.
Me either. My dad doesn't even know we're doing this. Our dad has been our hero. He always has said you can live the American dream, you could do anything if you work hard. He's a Viet Nam vet, he fought for his country. He raised a beautiful family. He sent me to college. I became a teacher, and I'm working really hard. Wish I had more money to save this house, but he did work hard, and he had spent all his savings when he wasn't working, and now he can't even retire. And this home is his pride and joy. He put so much into this home, and to see it just be taken away by a bank who doesn't even know the memories that we've had here. My husband asked for my hand in marriage in this room. My first day, family tradition, our Christmas Eve tradition is always held here, my dad's favorite time of the year, because his whole family's here, and that's all he ever cared about was family. And just to see them have to go to a small home and rent, which they never had to do. This was their American dream home. This is the nicest home we've ever had. And my dad loved it so much. And to see it just be gone tomorrow.
So everything we've been through and put into the house and worked so hard to get here.
It would be horrible. And we're just asking, not for a handout. My dad doesn't even know we're doing this. We just want to save this house and keep it in the family for as long as we can.
And the thing is, my husband and I were both he's 61, I'm 60, always been self-employed, borrowed money on the equity of this house to invest in other property, so that could be our retirement, because as you know, when you're self-employed, we don't have any pension or retirement. But we lost that too, because we couldn't afford to keep that payment, because the tenants weren't paying either, and we lost that property. And having something after so many years, thinking we have equity in this house and the property, was so peaceful. But now at the age of 61, we have absolutely nothing. Lost the equity in this home and the house and our property. There's nothing left, and I'm 60. I raised my children and devoted my life to nurturing and supporting them. I don't have any career background to even get a job at this point in my life. We don't want sympathy. If there's anybody there
He's willing to help us
willing to
save our
help.
home, that would be a dream come true for us. And my dad would be so happy.
The bank, that we owe the bank $528,000 to pay off the house. But to secure the house from being in foreclosure they would want $100,000 in arrears and $100,000 to pay off the second. So please, if anybody has a heart or has more money that they would go
To a good
to
cause.
a good cause, we would really appreciate it.
And we invite you for an Italian family
Italian
dinner.
meal.
Thank you so much. If anyone
for
has any
listening.
suggestions or help,
Other than paying more attorneys to do something.
Yeah.
We
we
would
would appreciate it
appreciate it.
and take the offer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.
God bless.
Awesome.